Hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. What do we think about the new hair? So I was planning on going and getting a haircut and just getting a tune-up, if you will, just like kind of the same as what I always get, which is like face framing layers and balayage. And I had a friend send me a picture of Kendall Jenner's hair recently, just stick with me, and how she dyed it red, like this beautiful in between brown and red color that I was like, that is everything, but I'm not fully ready to commit to an entire head of that. And my hairdresser also said this would be a lot of upkeep, so why don't we do like a darker red on the bottom half of your hair, and if you like it, we can talk about the next step. So that's what we did. I really like it. I don't know if you can really tell on camera that it's got a little bit of red tone to it, but I've always wanted to be a ginger, so we'll see what happens. In today's video, we are going over my very small Sephora order haul from the Sephora Sale. If you guys missed it, my last video was a Sephora Sale recommendations video. One of my favorite videos I've ever filmed because I feel like it was a lot of new and great products that I recommend to people all the time separately, and it's all wrapped up in a bow. And I will say I have a lot of new stuff that I've gotten over the past 6 months, so I haven't really saved up for the sale like I usually do, but I have about 5 things here that I either needed a new shade, a re-up, or that I've been wanting to try, so I thought we could just go through it and chit chat. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Rudi. We talk about skincare, makeup, we do hauls, we talk a little bit about fashion, which coming up I will be doing an Abercrombie haul, so stick around for that, and let's get right into it. So I got mostly makeup, but I did get one hair care item, so we might as well start with that. This is the Crown Affair leave-in conditioner. Also, this is so stupid. I literally have used all of this, and yet for this video, I kept the boxes and put them back in their box. You guys know that Crown Affair is my favorite hair brand, especially my favorite hair brand that you can get at Sephora. That's the one thing that I wish I had put in my Sephora recommendations video that I didn't, because it just kind of slipped my mind. Remind me to never try and be an influencer again. Crown Affair is amazing, especially for people who have thinner, fine, straight hair like I do. I can't say if it works well on curly hair. I don't have curly hair, but I wanted to try their leave-in conditioner because I feel like my hair has been kind of dry lately. And if you have longer hair and you want it to stay long, you really have to take care of the ends of your hair because they can get really dry and ratty from heat damage. So I used this yesterday and it worked so beautifully. I love literally all of their products. I'm not the biggest fan of their dry shampoo, but their shampoo and conditioner, now their leave-in conditioner, and their hair oil are absolutely beautiful, and they just smell very high-end because they are high-end. They're quite expensive. But you get a lot in this bottle. You're getting 5 ounces of product, and I only used 1 pump for my entire head, so I'm really excited that I picked this up, and I will definitely be using this all summer. Let's talk about some of the skin tints that I picked up. The first one is the Tower 28 skin tint, but I got my correct shade. So they actually sent me this when it came out in the shade 15, and it was just a little bit too light for me. So I picked up shade 20, which is in the shade Mulholland, and it is the perfect shade for me. And I kind of want to talk about how important that is when you're buying makeup, because I knew for a fact that I was going to love this product. I tried it, I loved it, but I never wore it because I didn't have it in my proper shade. And you kind of are missing out on some of the better things and the better makeup that you have if you don't. One of my neighbors is staring at me filming. Go on! Walk you, baby! If you don't have your right shade, you could really be loving and missing something because it's the wrong shade, you're not drawn to it. So ever since I got this a couple days ago, I've worn it every single day. I'm wearing it today and I put it on this morning. I've had a dentist appointment and a hair appointment and I think it still looks amazing. Here it is up close. Obviously some of my makeup has started to come off, but for the most part, a little bit of that coverage is still there and it looks incredibly natural on the skin. This is going to be my go-to all summer long. I already know it. This is also approved by the National Eczema Association, which is incredible and kind of the first of its kind, honestly. So if you can find your shade, I would definitely recommend you pick it up. I know that they go in and out of stock a lot because they're having issues with shipping, but you have got to try this out if you haven't already. I'm definitely going to wear it until it's gone. Another lightweight tinted moisturizer that I picked up was the Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. So I was also lucky enough to be sent this product from Rare Beauty, which is incredibly kind of them. However, they sent me shade 20W, which is actually the shade that I purchased the first time from the Sephora sale. This is for my second order because 20W was way too light for me. This is 26W, which is the warmer shade. I will say it's quite warm. It pulls pretty warm on me, and I have a warm skin tone, so just keep that in mind. But the neutral shades looked very pink on the swatches, so I'm just gonna make this one do. But just know, like, I would say go up a few shades from what you think, because I typically would go for 20W because it said like light medium with neutral undertones or warm undertones, but I'm actually closer to the medium shade. I am really excited to try this, but for some reason I haven't yet. I think it's because I've been dealing with a little bit of breakouts on my forehead, which classic, and I just haven't wanted to try a bunch of new things, but I am absolutely going to try this, and let me know if you guys want a review on this. I'm happy to do that. I'm kind of thinking about doing a breakdown on my favorite skin tints in general and just talk about the best ones, but I am really excited for this. I will say that it has like a little bit of a sunscreen scent to it. I haven't heard anyone else mention that, but when you do have it on, it does smell a little bit like sunscreen. I say it's a light to medium coverage, but I am excited to test it out because you guys know, like, a lightweight skin tint is my thing. And this is an SPF 20. So the Tower 28 is an SPF 30, and this one is an SPF 20. Not that you should get your SPF from your makeup, but it is nice that it is in there. Okay, two concealers that I got that I am really excited about in my quest to find more glowy, lightweight options for everyone. One is a less expensive and one is a more expensive option. So the first one is the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This was a recommendation from someone when I said that I was looking for replacement for my hydro sealer, and I actually have used the Bright Serum Gel Corrector in the shade Melon, which is super thin and lightweight. I've mentioned that it works so well under thicker concealers, so I was a little bit nervous that this would be similar to that, and it is in a sense, but in another sense it's much more lightweight and offers a little bit of a more natural finish instead of matte, but it is nowhere near as glowy as my hydro sealer or some of my regular concealers that I love to use. I've actually tried to buy this before, and again, the shade range and the shade names are way off. This is shade Palmier in 08, and I think I tried to buy like a couple shades down and it was basically pure white. So if you're fair, you might be able to find one in this range, but I think 08 is gonna work well for me. Oh God, more people watching me. Stop watching me. Just enjoy your life. Just enjoy your suburban life. I haven't worn this under the eyes yet. I've only swatched it. I have a lot of new concealers in rotation right now, and the ones that I don't like, I either return or give to friends, but I do think I'm gonna like this one, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But one that I fell in love with, unfortunately, because it is very expensive, is the new Dior concealer. This is the Dior Backstage Flash Perfector Concealer, and I have mine in shade 2N. This is everything. I'm also wearing this today, so during my close-up earlier, if you were like, oh, her under eyes look good, it's this. This is possibly my favorite that I have tried of all of these new concealers I've tried. This one and the Ilia are possibly my favorites. I really need to do a roundup and try them all on again, but sometimes when you like something, you get in a rut and you just want to wear it all the time. And I can totally see that happening with me and this concealer. This is very expensive. However, I do think that this would be a great concealer to wear all over the face and not just under the eyes. I actually wore this on my chin, parts of my forehead, around my mouth, and under my eyes today. It gave absolutely beautiful coverage while remaining very natural looking and just glowy enough. It's stunning. The only thing that I don't like about this product is that it's an actual brush applicator instead of a doe foot, which some people might say is cool, but to me, I'm thinking bacteria-wise, I don't love that. And I also don't love that when I put it back in, I have to be very meticulous, or else some of the brushes will kind of go on either side of the wand and mess up the entire brush, making it harder to apply. So it's just one of those things where you have to be really careful, but I love it. It's worth it for me. I'll probably repurchase this once I run out, but it's okay, so the very last thing that I picked up was actually a duplicate of something I already owned, but in a different shade. And that is the Makeup by Mario Master Crystal Reflector, and I got mine in the shade Bronzite. I love this product. I have the original sort of clear one, and I really like to use it on the center of my eyes to add sort of that wet look. But my favorite eye look to do is a bronzy shimmer all over the lid. So I actually uploaded some really stupid videos of me wearing blue lipstick. Roll the clip. So I got a PR package from Maybelline. Oh my God. Miss Maybelline. Oh no. Oh no, this is the Super Stay Matte Ink. Oh no, I've gotta go. I've gotta go.
I am what some people call in this world an idiot. I'm sorry, but who is this for?
And everyone was asking me, well, one, they were saying you look like an idiot, but then they were saying, what is on your eyes? It's so pretty. And it was this. I had on a little bit of eyeliner, and then when I got this in the mail, of course, I pulled it out, I swatched it, and I put it all over my face. And I just happened to put a story up on Instagram, and people loved it. If you like a bronzy, glittery eye, you have to pick this up. I mean, it is stunning. It's a powder, but it feels almost cream-like because it is so tightly milled and packed. It doesn't get all over your face. It's easy to put on with your finger. If you want a little drama in your makeup life, you should definitely pick one of these up. Okay, that was my whole little haul. I do have a few more things that I'm like kind of toying with. I have a caviar stick from Laura Mercier, which like, who am I? And I have a perfume from Ellis Brooklyn. I think it's called like Sun Fig or something like that. It's in like a chartreuse green bottle. It just sounds absolutely beautiful. It's like kind of figgy, peachy, citrusy. So I might make one more order, but I don't know. I kind of want to smell it first before I make the purchase. I'm actually going to be out of town this weekend for 2 reasons. One, I'm going to a funeral, and then directly from there, I am flying to a bachelorette party on the other side of the country. So I will be mostly unavailable, and I probably won't have a video up for you on Monday, but I am going to do my best to film next week once I get back from the emotional whiplash. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me know what you've picked up in the Sephora sale down below. I can't wait to hear all about it, and if you have any recommendations for me, and I will see you guys in the next video really soon.